We are out at Cliff Stevens in Clearwater, getting a practice round in before the tournament we have in 2 weeks. Course is long. I hope I'm playing the right setup in U-Disc. Says longs, but there is a basket farther away in the B location. The way that it shows in U-Disc, it's to the one that's a little bit shorter, but we're playing from the long tee pad. So if I'm practicing this course wrong, all I'll do is get some practice throwing on a longer course. 427 off the first tee. We're going to score the round and then see what level of rating it would be compared to what they show on previous tournaments, and see if we're playing at our rating or not. I think out here it's what do you call it? I think it's like a 4 or 5 under. It's actually like almost 960 rated. So we're gonna go destroyer off the tee. I might throw a couple extra throws, but we're gonna play the first drive is gonna be our scoring play, because when you get out in the tournament, obviously you only get to throw one. I can't throw 427 feet. And give it a rip. Okay, so what I didn't pay attention to is that it's a little bit above me, so I got we're going to go scorch. I didn't even announce myself. Alright. I did not mention that this hole is a par 3 from the 427. You go Ultra Luna. Hold on. That's not ideal. We're going to bogey the first hole. Oh, Jesus. I just want to see what we would have done from the next scorch. Just didn't get quite wide enough. All right, from our scoring position. No, this is not good. I'm gonna go try a chance to get this far. Yes! There's a par save. Alright. It says 309. We got brand new disc in the bag. We've had Captain's Thrasher before, but we love this disc. So we're gonna put it out flat. Let Billy bring us in. See if we can get up there close for a birdie after nailing that 60-footer for a par. Pretty wide. Ooh, yeah. Almost broke my ankle. Alright, this left for a birdie. I don't know what that was. Ooh. Another par. Great drive. Bad putt. MA3 level play there. All right, number 3, 287. He'll go sharply down there to the left. So aiming towards the basket on the right. I think it's going to be more the 303, not 287. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So what's our wind doing? I didn't even pick anything up, did I? Looks like it's to my back. So we're going to try to put some out there straight towards the other pin placement. Let's really bring us in, hopefully not skip or anything to that. Hold it. Long putt left. Scary. I got scared. All right, let's try the fuse switch. See if we're better. Hold that one too. I guess I want to give myself a 70-foot depth putt. Good birdie. Here's our par. Right there with our zone for the shorts. Oh, that's not good. 4, 318. Basket is just beyond the trees up there. There's a PVC pipe in the short location. You want something pushing and pushing straight. We're going to go scorch. Well, that was brutal. Let's try again with the destroyer. Oh God. Whoa. Neither one of those throws are what I want. But we're going to play the OB one. We'll see if we can get you in. Smoked the tree and blew that scorch out in the middle of the fucking river over here. I got a little bit of a view of the basket. Let's see if we can close that forehand through there. Ah. Nope. This will be for bogey. All right, 396 is what the keypad says. Looks like it's off to the left over there, green band. So I'm gonna give this destroyer a rip. You can push it straight as far as you can, and maybe get like 30 feet where the skip left. Perfect. This might be a situation where we would maybe want a little straighter skip. So we're on the flat area. So maybe instead of a destroyer pushed out right, maybe we throw Captain's Thrasher so it finishes in that area versus right here. Birdie. I was scared. It's all water over here. So we're one after 5. Try to get back to even. If I'm not mistaken, minus, I think I said it earlier, -4 was like 960 rated. Number 6 says 361 on U-disc. We're going to go Grace. See if we can put on a hyzer, get it flipped and turn a little bit so we can glide right over the top of the shorter pin location. Maybe a little bit of groundwork up there. That is a lot of turn. Come out, come out. I think I've got 60, 70 feet over there. Over through 6. All right, this is one of the things I was afraid of. We got a in the face wind on was it hole 8, 297 to the from long tee pad, pushing kind of in my face and to the left. So I'm gonna throw something stable on hyzer. They'll probably flip up, but what we want to do is try to push it towards those trees on the right to stay safe, because if it hyzers too much, he'll skip and go in the lake, and then I might not be able to get back. So, what we can do. That looks good. Going. Oh, I think we're like 15 feet on the other side of the basket. All right. 10 feet past. Here. Even. All right, hole 9, 279 from the longs to the green basket just on the other side of this little valley. Definitely a reachable distance. You got wind in our face. So we want to throw something stable. We're going to throw, I'm feeling onyx for this hole. Not ideal. What Captain's Thrasher would do on this hole It's up there part, so it's probably what we'll throw in the tournament. Onyx here is about 40 feet out. Let's see if we can get the nope. Catherine's Thrasher. Oh, it's our other class. All right, number 10, 339 in long. Tucked back amongst the trees. You can see it lined up with that utility kind of building. We're going to give this fused confetti scorcher rip. So I put it out there towards the fence and scoot up behind the oak tree so we can maybe get ourselves a birdie putt. So the cool thing about being in Florida, we're near MacDill Air Force Base, and the Coast Guard and Air Force operate the skies around here. Okay, pre-closed off. We do have give us the push, but we're going to try hyzer putt around it. The tree's directly in line. That oak tree is directly in line. Just going to try to push the camp out. They ain't give me anything to fly up with that. What about it's a good shot? Oh. Almost. Alright. Tap in our cars. Still even after 10. Number 11 from the longs, 279. Wind is still ripping from the right. Captain's Thrasher. Bring it back in. We'll go straight at it. Cleared to the other side. I don't expect him to mark OB at the top of the hill. We could use a birdie. Could use a birdie. Okay. All right, 328 till long. It says 345 on the signage, but 328 on U-disc. We just want something that pushes down there and stays away from the white cone. Maybe 50, 60 footer. We could have probably put a little bit more angle on that. All right, can we putt this without being scared? Sucks. Yep. Still even. And that was a good drive. All right, so 13, 276, wind directly on my face. There's two things you can do here. Or in my eyes, there's two things you can do here. You can hyzer flip up the gap and see if you can get it to turn towards the basket. You can throw something really stable over the street and let it spike, which I'm pretty sure is what Climo and anyone that plays out here, like Calvin, I think that's what he would do. I kind of like the skip shot idea, so I'm gonna give it a rip. Because this wind is directly in my face. I gotta let these cars get out of the way. God knows I don't know. Oh, the food. She murdered it. Alright, I'm not aware of any OB rules on this hole saying that fence area is angled about bounds. So we're going to play it like this is all inbounds as long as you aren't in the street. We're safe. Now the hike down to the next one. Hole 14, 321 feet. That's what the sign says. Basket straight ahead. Water on the right. Wind is ripping from over my right shoulder, probably about my 4 o'clock. You saw in hole 10, a little wind craziness. We're going to try to put our nuke wide out towards the bridge, and drop back in. Get up. Oh, that was close. Let's try a couple more. Captain Smasher. Nope. That thing's gonna stay low. I'm just through the black ace. Alright, we're gonna try Zeus. Oh, it's parked. I don't have anything else stable like that. Destroyer, it's funny. I'm trying more of a hyzer. Not bad shots. We definitely had enough distance to ace from this sucker, so if the wind's like that on the 27th, we might run it. We might see if we can fish some chains. Now, bad thing is wind's directly in our face now, So we're going to see some lift. See if we can punch this, get nose down, see if we can punch this champ in there. Yes. Just outside circle 1, 36 footer. Puts us finally at 1 under after 14. Fifteen's 297. Basket's this green one, kind of off to the right. Now my wind is a little bit more at my back. Not ideal for keypad nor the line that's available. So we're going to try to pump something flat. See if we can get this destroyer to kind of flex towards the basket. Whoa! I don't know if y'all saw that, but I blasted a root and it flew like. Right. 1 under after 15. Boo. Yep. Home of the goat. 400 and I think 31 is what it says on U-disc. This pin placement. We got wind pushing from the right to left, which is driving it into the lake. I don't want to throw these. Water. Alright, this might be a bad idea. We're going to go Halo Destroyer, pump it out there to the right, hopefully get a little flip, let it stays up, and then let it clear out after the trees. You see a palm tree, I kind of want to be right with the palm. That was dry. I ain't throwing another one off of this deep back. I think I threw it a little bit higher than I probably should have if I want to make sure it lands up there good. We are dry. Now will I stay dry as I go down through my chest? That's a different question. Alright, I'm going to take the Bel Air down with me. And I want to rip it so I can get it over the hill. Standstill shot. I'll throw it on a little Annie because this palm tree's in my way. To the left. We gave it a run. I think this is. I think it's par 3 for MA2 and MA4, which sucks for me. But as you see, we probably get par. All right, the comebacker. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's par 3. Just through Bel Air. See if we can get Champ. Ugly. Back to par. 17 is 384 feet for whoever plays the hole. Basket is straight back there amongst the trees. So there's two possibilities, depending on if you've got traffic on the sidewalk. Going backhand hyzer route for a nuke. We're gonna put a little bit ante on it so you can get full flight. Hopefully not catching any trees. Push some distance. Oh, whoa. As it was. I think we might go, the wind's in our face like that. I think we're just going to do hyzer flip grace up the left side and let it turn into the grass so we can get past these trees here and give me a look. Alright, in the longs, 669. Pretty sure this is the only par 4 considered par 4 on the scorecard. Out to the left, push it forward, hopefully not too far. Main to the left is just free, now he's going to come into play. I'm going to cut roll. We're going to throw a captain's thrasher. They're pushed out there flat, kind of towards the water, but let the stability bring us back in flight. Ground action. Alright. We're going to go up to where we threw left after second attempt, or second throw. Going ultra lunar for the approach.